because they've taken all the arts out of the schools, and we can't go and learn how to play a violin no more. We can't learn how to play a trumpet.
Can I put these in?
Yeah.
We know that giving kids something to do is important, not just because it's a healthy thing to do, but just give them something to do.
So when I first became mayor, on my very first weekend, I wanted to do a cleanup here in East Oakland. And so Barbara Lee, our congresswoman, and I cleaned up this park. And when we got done, and we're like, okay, so where are the kids? And then one of the young people said, this is a Border Brothers park. Right, and it meant that people were sort of afraid to use the park. And so that summer we'd heard about the LA program, so what we wanted to do was just get people back out in the park to use it again.
Right.
And so we do free food and we have music, and then what we're particularly aiming to do is to get the Black and the Latino families out together, particularly the parents. Because in the city, in this neighborhood, a lot of the African American kids go to charter schools and the Latino kids go to public schools, so they don't even go to school together. So by the end of the summer, we had several hundred people, and by the end of the summer, the crime and the violence in the neighborhood went down by like 50%. So we're like, okay, so we're doing this again, and we're going to add a park. So each year we've added a park.
Yeah.
And we've had very similar results. And so, like seeing the little African American and Latino kids walk away holding hands, it's good because they get to know each other, and I know these kids. Like, I'm walking around and I'm like, boy, you've grown a lot since last summer, because I haven't seen some of these kids since last summer, right? And they're all like, okay, so now we're going to try to recruit them into our summer job program, right? But it's been pretty successful. Usually when we started out, maybe you get 50 people the first week. Last week we had 160 people the first week, because they're actually looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing tonight we'll get at least 200.
Get them back in the park as a family, right?
Well, that's what the people used to live over there said. They said that when they were young, that the families used to come out and picnic in the park all the time, and they've stopped doing that. And so this has sort of brought it back.
Yeah.
And you see a lot more people now using the park.
Yeah. Like I said, it's important. It builds community, right?
When people use the park, it actually keeps away the games.
Yeah.
Rain for your thoughts of a ring for your childish, childish, anonymous flowers, childish.
I just want to say a couple things to the families and to the kids. For some of you, I don't recognize you because you've grown a lot since last summer, but thanks for coming back, and thanks for helping us keep this park friendly for families. And we have 4 more weeks to go, so we want you to bring your friends and your families. And the 4th week, we'd like to do a little thing. We'd like to do a little potluck. If you want to bring something for the last weekend, I've been challenging the firefighters who had to go take a call because they have a kitchen to make something for us. So last year they bought ribs, so you want to make sure that you come here 4 weeks from now, and we'll see what they cook up this week. The other thing is, to you little ones who've got these skateboards, he's going to tell you a little bit about the rules, but don't ride them across the street, particularly 98. It's way too busy, right? And please, please be really careful, right? Don't break any arms, any legs if you've never started doing this before, and take good care of yourself for the summer. Last, I want to thank Jennifer and the crew and the Messengers for Change. So, Jennifer's been working in this neighborhood for years, and I want to say that in the years that we've been doing this program, the crime and violence in the neighborhood's gone down significantly. And I think it's because we're looking after each other, and we're making friends, right? So we're making friends here, and we're going to watch out after each other. We're going to make sure we're all safe this summer, right? Right? Okay. For first place before the mother cats try to get ya moving them hips, killing me with every tip, girl. You about to get a tip to it now. But once that goes down, as you turn me down with the love, I ain't leaving without you, no.